this story is really sweet, and also it gives you hope that if you have a good attitude and something to look forward to, you can do anything. You can do anything. Hey everyone, thanks for joining me today for this highlight video of the Good News Infinite Hope live stream I do every Friday. Please be sure to smash the like, hit the subscribe button if you're new here, and share the video. Thank you so much. Here's the first article, because last couple of weeks I've been lacking on the archaeology news. And this one really caught my eye. Oldest footprints of pre-humans identified in Crete. 6 million-year-old fossilized footprints on the island show the human foot had begun to develop. This is the other thing I saw that was really cool. Stunning aerial footage captures school of fish swimming in the shape of a perfect heart. So there it is. Look how cool it is. Can you imagine seeing this? A son embarrasses his mom on a train, and it's lovely to see. Watch adorable moment. A loving son sees entire London train sing happy birthday to his mom.
Everyone, sorry, can I have your attention just for 1 second? It's my mum's birthday today. She's 64.
Oh, shut up! Let's tell the bleeding world why don't you?
I love that reaction. She's like, shut up, why don't you tell the world how old I am? God damn it. Ladies don't want people to know their age after a certain point. Like me, I'm 31 permanently.
Well, so I'd like to sing happy birthday to my mum, if that's okay. Jackie! It's her birthday today. It's like, happy birthday to you! Happy birthday.
She's so happy.
Happy birthday to Jackie! Happy birthday to you!
Yay! That was sweet. That was sweet. Here is the next story, and this story is really sweet, and also it gives you hope that if you have a good attitude and something to look forward to, you can do anything. You can do anything, like beat cancer. 97-year-old woman believes her motivation to attend a family wedding helped her beat breast cancer. Now that's wild, right? And it's an interesting thing because I've always been under the notion of, obviously cancer sucks. It's a terrible disease. It's like the worst of the worst. But I've always been under this notion that a lot of it has to do with attitude. A lot of recovery has to do with attitude. Like if you give up hope and if you have nothing to look forward to and if you just give up, it's a lot more likely that this cancer cells are going to take over versus if you have hope and if you're hopeful and if you have a good support network around you, it's a higher likely chance that you're going to survive. And look, she's living proof, literally. Just because she had something to look forward to, she beat breast cancer. Here we go.
October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and you are never too old to fight.
A 97-year-old woman is living proof of that. KPRC2's Haley Hernandez is joining us live with what motivated the Houston area grandmother to keep fighting. Haley?
That's right, guys. So Tenny Ivy was treated here at Houston Methodist Hospital in the medical center. And as you mentioned, she is 97 years old and was motivated to fight the disease to attend her grandson's wedding. Diagnosed with breast cancer in November 2020 in the middle of a global pandemic, a few years short of 100. Tenny Burkett Ivy considered letting this be the end, but
with my last grandchild getting married.
Yeah.
I had to go to that wedding. I had been to all the three, and it was in Greenville, South Carolina. And I said, I've got to get well for that. So, and I was never sick. no problems.
She went through surgery, chemo, and radiation, and none of it stopped her. She survived. Today, she has no more cancer. What she does have are some great memories from her grandson's wedding because she got to go. And if you haven't caught on that Tenny is small with a big personality, here she is dancing at her grandson's
This
wedding
lady's
to
boss,
her favorite
man.
song.
This lady is boss. She beat cancer. She's
COVID
dancing
delayed
at
the
her
wedding.
grandson's
Cancer
wedding.
had her worried she'd miss it. But after all that, Tenny can now say she's been to all her grandchildren's weddings. And she is proof that you're never too old to fight cancer. Tenny is 97 years old. She believes that she's pretty healthy for her age, and she credits that to a life of eating healthy, mostly healthy, she says, and daily exercise. Guys, after the cancer treatments, she's back up to walking a mile a day.
Woo!
Reporting from the Medical Center, I'm Haley Hernandez, KPRC 2 News.
Yay, that's wonderful, wonderful. And now we're going to be talking about William Shatner, who, unless you've lived under the rock for the past couple of days, you know that William Shatner, aka Captain Kirk, went to space on Jeff Bezos's phallic-shaped starship, a Blue Origin rocket. Star Trek's William Shatner blasts into space on the Blue Origin rocket. There he is coming off the ship. William Shatner reacts to seeing Earth from space.
We're back 7:42 with our series, The New Space Race. And this morning, the Star Trek legend who can now truly say he has boldly gone where so few have gone before.
Yeah, at the age of 90, Bill Shatner made history yesterday when he and 3 others shot off into space on that Blue Origin rocket, an event watched all around the world.
And fresh from that voyage into the final frontier, Mr. Shatner is with us live to tell us all
Dear.
about it. Good morning.
There he is.
Did it.
I hope we have a time enough to get through all the impressions. Prior to going up there, lying in that chair, trying to think of something clever to say when I came out, when, you know, if everything worked, and I see the little blue orb, and I was trying to think of something clever to say, and then we get up, and when I was there, everything I thought might be clever to say went out the window, because the experience of going at 2,500 miles an hour, breaking through this little thin blue skin that surrounds Earth, that provides us with life. That moment in that big window, it was only black and ominous, and that was death, and this was life, and everything else just stood still for a moment. I was overwhelmed with the experience, with the sensation of looking at death and looking at life.
Wow.
And this, you know, what's become a cliche of how we need to take care of the planet, but it's so fragile. People say, "Oh, it's fragile." No. There's this little tiny blue skin that is 50 miles wide, and we pollute it, and it's our means of living. I was struck so profoundly by it.
Okay, so William Shatner wasn't the only person that went to space, okay? Other things happened in space that was really, really cool. Russia beat you guys, the States, again. Russia beat Tom Cruise to filming the first movie in space with 15 days of shooting aboard the ISS. Russia has a history of beating the US Yankees into space, and along with being the first to send a dog, a man, a woman into the arms of the final frontier, they just became the first nation to send an actress and film crew up there. Slated for 2 weeks of filming aboard the International Space Station, the ISS, actress Yulia Peresild and director Kim Shipenko became the first humans to film part of a feature-length film in space, beating out poor old Tom Cruise, who since 2020 has made his intentions to film a movie aboard the ISS clear enough to NASA. This was really cool. She went there too.
Turbo pumps coming up to flight
Russians
speed
making
and
history
liftoff.
again.
Liftoff of Soyuz MS-19 with an actress and her producer beginning a journey to the International Space Station.
There to go.
Soyuz now crossing the coast of northern Italy.
Please proceed with the final approach and docking, even if we don't have any comm.
Wow.
Okay, 1 by 1. Victor.
First in, Soyuz Commander Anton Shkaplerov.
There he is. And there she is.
Russian actress Yulia Peresild.
She's pretty.
And her producer-director, Klim Shipenko.
Klim Shipenko. Probably butchered your name. I'm sorry. Look how happy they are.
The Soyuz MS crew in the foreground. Yulia Peresild in the red flight suit. Anton Shkaplerov in the center, front and center. And Klim Shipenko.
Once again, I'd like to thank you for joining me for this highlight video of the Good News Infinite Hope livestream. Please be sure to smash the like, hit the subscribe button if you're new here, and share the video so we can get more people involved in the positivity. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye!